After being out of service for its annual refit, the Coho returned to service this morning. And on board for the first trip is a small Canadian delegation on a volunteer mission of sorts for some cross-border diplomacy at a time when they say it's needed most.
We're going over to extend welcome and to receive a welcome from both sides of the border.
How important is it to build these cross-border relationships in such a tense time right now with our southern neighbors?
I think it's very important. It demonstrates we are not following necessarily a global attitude.
But attitudes have had an impact. According to Statistics Canada, last year the number of Canadians making return trips to the U.S. by car dropped roughly 30%. Black Ball ridership took a hit, so did Port Angeles' tourism sector, and that's why today,
we love Canadians!
Local officials are rolling out the red carpet.
Between Canada and the U.S., both delegations from Sooke and Port Angeles are hoping to close the gap and make their relationship stronger to both welcome Canadians and Americans across border to help small businesses in both communities.
We know that there are tensions at the federal level, and it's really important to us to remind our Canadian neighbors that we really value the relationship we have.
Mayor Dexter knows a trip to the U.S. isn't at the top of the travel list for all Canadians. But she hopes this Canadian welcome will serve as a reminder that Port Angeles doesn't take its relationship with Victoria for granted.
And I hope that it will remind everyone that even when if you're not interested right now because of what's happening at the federal level, we're representing the relationship that exists.
This is the second welcome of this sort from Port Angeles. A similar Canadian Appreciation Party occurred last year, but with the U.S. administration continuing to threaten Canada and its economy, organizers felt why not do it again.
The folks across the strait here are brothers and sisters. They've fought in every war we've had. They died on Normandy. They died in World War I, right next to Americans.
And if it's needed, the city says it'll keep rolling out the annual Canadian welcome. Because the Port Angeles, Canadians, and Vancouver Islanders aren't just tourists or visitors, they're neighbors.